Yeah. So you were saying Tom Cruise did what? He got the flag for no reason?
Yeah, I didn't even know it. I didn't even know this like process existed.
Me neither.
Well, don't they keep the torch going for the entire time?
Yeah.
Like,
really?
Isn't it supposed to like travel around like the world essentially?
Really?
Oh, I didn't know that they like. You're saying it's perpetual. It just never stops.
Yeah, so I don't know if they still do that, but like I think it was like they would have like the torch going,
Find out.
and it would like travel around the world, and then eventually you would like end up wherever like the new Olympics was.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, that's a slow ass fucking voyage for 4 years.
I mean, yeah, but they're literally like moving it. Like they're not like driving it. Like you're not like you're not taking it on a train.
Apparently, it's extinguished during the closing ceremony.
Is that okay?
Apparently.
Or maybe they take the torch around like when it's about to start again or something like that.
Man, or maybe they just keep it lit for the Olympics. And then
Always keep it lit.
And then when it's done, you know what I'm saying? They turn it off.
Apparently, it did
They blow it
accidentally go out in the 1976 Montreal Olympics.
I wonder what kind of logs they're using.
They're not. They're using
It's
fucking
gas.
like gas.
Or oil, yeah.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, of course
Burning
not.
good old firewood like the old days?
Yeah, but if you use firewood, there's a really strong likelihood that it goes out. You use fuel, it's not going to go out. Because you're jogging with the fucking thing, you know? So you're moving around.
I was thinking like that big ass
like
one.
Burning Man?
Yeah, like some shit like that. I wasn't thinking like the actual torch.
Yeah.
Damn, a gas powered fucking. I don't know if I really.
No,
wanna
like
hold
it's
that
like
shit.
it's probably got like got tons of like fuel on it.
Yeah. Or it's probably literally has a canister in there that's
Yeah, that too,
dispensing
maybe,
fucking
yeah.
fuel, and it just
I think
stays
it's cold.
lit.
Like the what were they
Coal?
using before?
I mean,
Something,
even
bro.
back in the day, they probably would have wrapped it with some like natural oil, like laced, like a flammable deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, even the ancient Greeks probably would have used the animal fat or some shit.
Something, but like I'm thinking like the furnace to be at the like outdoor restaurants. Could you see yourself walking around with a mini one of those?
I think that's
Like
a little
you're talking about like the
extreme.
space heater with like the gas container.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, one of those. But like a mini version. Like I couldn't imagine walking around with something like propane
Because they're
filled,
about
like,
to explode.
mini tank and just walk around with that thing.
Man, I saw a news story where a home had like the natural gas explosion.
I saw that. That's
Dude, like-
fucking gnarly.
Like that shit's scary.
Was that what that
Yeah.
was with the police all around?
I mean, I don't know. I just saw the picture of it. Like the house, it's not. It doesn't even look like a fucking house
Yeah.
was there. Like
It-
it's just.
It literally levels the entire fucking did you see some of the videos of like neighbors that got it on their Ring camera? This happened a couple times.
I've seen some of those. Yeah.
Like it blows the fuck up.
Because I've seen one where it looked like they're getting ready to raid the home because there's a bunch of police and stuff like everywhere.
Like somebody's triggered a bomb.
Or yeah, someone like left the oven on and the stove, and then they went to the
Like
door.
you saw this in person?
No, it was a video of it, and that
Oh, I
freaking
see.
house just you know what I'm saying completely disintegrates.
Yeah, like it's fucking gone, dude. Like
It was pretty gnarly. son.
that shit. I don't trust my neighbors. I'm always scared some
Seriously.
shit like that's gonna happen.
Oh, you got
fucking-
gas powered?
New
Yeah.
fear unlocked. Because that could happen to anybody.
could.
Yeah.
Go on a vacation
some
real quick.
dumbass smokes a bunch of weed, leaves the fucking stove on, and that's it. It's game.
Dude, one of my friends, she's a chef and she works in like a communal kitchen, and she went in there, and I guess the people who were using the area the night before, they left 2 or 3 of the burners on without flame. So these
just the
burners
gas
were
was on.
Yeah, they'll for I don't know 12 hours.
So if she didn't smell it, she could have.
Oh, easily. I mean, I don't know how big the building was. I mean, it takes a lot of gas for it to explode like that, but it could very easily happen.
Yeah.
Very easily. It's like in fucking Fight Club in the movie
Yeah.
when a pilot light goes on.
I
Damn,
mean,
son.
yeah. Can't trust anyone with that shit. Fucking, are you kidding me?
Wait, so what were we talking about? Tom Cruise. What about that motherfucker?
Oh yeah, I don't know. Apparently he's the guy who like transported the flag back to the.
Oh,
to
that's
the
what.
US.
So what's the transportation of the flag thing? I never even knew. Like,
Me neither.
So like they take the Olympic flag to the next like destination where the next Olympics is gonna be, which is
Where's-
in LA.
It's gonna be in LA.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
2028.
goodness.
Are you getting your breakdancing skills up so you can compete or what?
Hell no, but that's just gonna be interesting.
We need
That's
to talk about that too.
That's
by
an
the way.
interesting location to have a freaking.
They had it
Olympics.
there.
Yeah, there
like
wasn't even that. And we've also had
84.
the World Cup in California not that long ago.
We're in California.
All over California. It was up in the Bay Area, up in Southern California.
I don't know, man. Olympics hit different.
Dom's thinking all the fucking homeless people and shit on the streets.
Or how they're gonna push everything out to make it look decent. You know what I'm saying? While the Olympics are here. I would love to see. You know what I'm saying?
They get billions. To
I mean,
do this
China
shit.
built walls around.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I can see LA having
Oh,
some
yeah, for sure.
walls.
Well, they're not even doing like there's gonna be no cars, like no car access to like any of the events.
I saw that. Is that actually happening?
Yeah.
It's all public transport?
It's all public transport. They're even telling like municipal workers like just to work remotely during that time.
I feel like that's going to be a fucking disaster.
Not really. Like LA is like surprisingly built like the most amount of mass transit like any city in the States in the last like few years.
And it ironically has the worst fucking traffic in the whole
Yeah,
fucking
how is
country.
that? Man, how do you have both? The fuck?
I mean, because like what causes traffic is sprawl, not roads.
I mean, it's too many people in too small of a space.
No,
That's all.
not even too many people in too small of a space. It's just that too many people in too spread out a space. So like put it this way, like where I live, you know, even when I had a car, I wasn't the one contributing to the traffic locally. Everyone else who was fucking coming into the neighborhood was the one who was contributing to the traffic. So like, you know, if you're going to the Olympics or whatever, like you're not contributing to the traffic really.
Gotcha.
Like you're just there at the hotel or you're there at like the, Olympic, facilities where you're banging other athletes.
Hell yeah. Man, there's some bad.
Are you going to
damn,
go
some
down?
bad
You going to
bitches.
go up to LA?
Fuck no, not for that.
You're not gonna talk to the high jump girls?
Nah, I'll fucking
Yeah,
go to
shoot
the
your
X
shot,
Games
man.
before I go to
Hey,
LA for
they're
the
all
Olympics.
they're all in the dorms, man. They're gonna want to go, hang out with someone who's got a place to stay.
That'd be sick, but I doubt it's gonna work like that.
Okay,
You're never gonna have an NBA baby.
you can
Yeah,
try.
true. Yeah.
Dude, has breakdancing, is this a thing? Is this a new thing or is this something I've been unaware of? Like,
This is the first year they did it.
I thought it was a joke. Like, I
too.
thought that was
Honestly,
a fake AI video.
It's pretty embarrassing that the U.S. didn't get gold. I mean, that's our.
I
That
mean, I
would've
know
been better.
Australia didn't place at all.
Hey, give her credit, man. She finessed a free trip to Paris.
I guess, bro. That was embarrassing. And I felt bad because you got a lot of backlash
I know.
for being bad.
Dude, she even had like a full-on breakdancing name. She called herself Ray Gun.
Was it intentional? I mean, I watched it and I'm like, this has to be like sarcasm. This has to be fucking...
She was claiming it was intentional, but
You don't think
know. I
so? You
don't
think that was
so.
her trying real
I think
hard?
that was her trying
Nah, because I seen other videos of her. That's her.
The thing is, dude, like there's always stories in the Olympics like this of like people who are like got in on like a technicality. Cause like literally, like if nobody's competing for it in your country, like you're in.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're the only one who does it.
Like
yeah.
there's stories of like a dude like a dude who couldn't even swim, who competed in the Olympics in a swimming event. And he was like, while he was there, he was like literally like taking lessons from like other countries' swim coaches.
Nice. They should do like a thrompo.
A what?
Thrompo?
Thrompo?
It's
Fuck is that?
it's a Mexican word.
It's like a thruple.
Nah, it's a Mexican word for it's a game where you take like a top. It's weird. You take like a wooden top. It's got like a metal spike at the end.
Yeah.
And you have a string.
Is that where you
like,
try to catch the
wrap
ball
it?
on the point?
No. It's the one where you like wrap the string around it and you throw it on the ground and it spins.
A
Like
yo-
a dreidel.
A yo-yo?
Yeah, like a dreidel. You know what I mean?
You got so
can
excited
relate,
when
know
you
what I mean?
realized that?
I was trying to correlate, you know what I mean? Something that y'all
What
think
is it? A
yourself-
thrumpo?
Yeah, call it
Thrompo?
Thrompo. Yeah. But
Back-
they should
back-
throw that. You know what I'm saying? That game in there. That game's tight. It's popular with Mexicans.
They should have craps. I mean, like at first I was like kind of that was the first dancing I saw was that Ray Gun chick. That was like the first breakdancing thing I saw, and I was like, oh, this is bad.
Yeah.
And then I saw like the men's gold medal final.
It was sick.
Yeah.
All right,
Like,
cool.
it was sick.
Yeah, I don't know
I thought like for sure that like the real breakdancers weren't going to compete because like it's like to me if like you're breakdancing that's almost like a sellout, right?
Nah, not at the Olympic
Kind of like
level.
skateboarding, like
Nah, not at
You
the
don't think
Olympic.
so?
I mean, well, but look who won. Freaking didn't Nigel win? No, I think he won bronze actually. Nah, he might have either won
What,
gold or
skateboarding?
bronze. Yeah, but he was in it.
I'm just saying like do you think
It was
like
just
everyone who's skateboarding is like really trying to compete like the way, you know what I mean? Like or
No, not you're not skating to get to the Olympics for sure. That's not, you know what I'm saying, what you're trying to do.
yeah, but like I don't know. I mean Definitely, like I'm sure there was a lot of bad breakdancers. Like the dude who won was from Canada, and he was legit. I was watching that, and I was like, that shit's like something out of a movie.
He's probably from the Six.
From the what?
The Six.
What's that?
You know what the Six is in
No.
Canada? That's Toronto. That's where Drake is from. That's what he calls it.
The six. Why does he call it the six though?
I have no idea. Maybe it's like the zone. I don't know.
I don't know. Like District 6 or something like that.
District 6. Yeah. I have no idea what the correlation is between that.
I learned something new today.
I mean, like
Me too, man.
a huge percentage of the shit in the Olympics like aren't even sports.
I'm trying to think. Like
Curling.
Yeah, I mean
that's
like,
that one where on the ice.
it's curling is
Like where do you practice that?
Curling is
It's huge in Canada
yeah. You gotta
Oh, okay.
you gotta get like on an ice
because
rink.
it's fucking freezing.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
basically
true.
it's basically shuffleboard where you're on the board.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was
You
like,
know what I mean?
you
Like-
practice like that with like I guess shuffleboard, but you couldn't really.
I've always said that somebody should open up a bar because you can get those like that fake ice.
At a bar, bro.
No, so like it's
Imagine drunk motherfuckers
Yeah.
doing
That's
that.
horrible.
no, so it's like fake ice that you can actually like ice skate on.
Yeah, it's like
So you-
it's like some type of plastic shit. I've seen
Yeah.
it.
You said bar though.
Yeah, so like it would be at a bar, but like you could like you could like
Ice skate,
but you're not like
fake ice skate.
but you're not like picking up speed. Like it's just like a narrow like space.
That's whack, bro. What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Sounds like a lot. Sounds like a
a
lot.
bar
It's
where-
literally curling. You could curl.
But it's a bar, and I'm thinking
It's a
like,
but you go to a bar and you play shuffleboard all the time.
yeah, but you're not standing on a surface that you can potentially
You can
slip on
eat
and
shit.
eat shit.
I mean, it's not that hard to like.
that's like having a axe throwing bar.
That's a good analogy.
But
Yeah.
you could like drink at like a roller rink.
Yeah, that's a little bit different.
But you can like they have bars in those things, you know.
Hey, you know what I thought was funny though? Because I saw when I went to go karting, there's a bar in there, and I was like, "Bro,
Oh, yeah,
what? I was
yeah.
like, what the fuck y'all doing?" He's like, "Nah, once you start drinking, you get a wristband, and you can't." I'm like,
Can't, yeah, but
I was gonna say I don't
I'm
think
taking
they're
that
probably pretty
wristband off.
strict. They're probably pretty strict about that.
"Yeah, you gotta be." Because I was like, "Bro, y'all got a bar and a freaking go kart." I was like, "Y'all crazy."
It was a Devin Booker was coming out of a nightclub at like 6 a.m. in Paris after they won the gold medal. And he just fucking like it was basically like the valet like pulled up his bicycle and he just hopped on that motherfucker and rode off.
Really?
Like
That's
probably
funny.
hammered as fuck, dude.
See,
Like
and you see like the traffic stuff too. They probably got blocked off or something. That's crazy. How I saw him at the gym.
who, Devin Booker?
Yeah, like
Where?
The Phoenix Suns had came out here. I guess.
Oh yeah,
to
they
practice.
train out here.
Yeah. So they were all at the basketball court. I was like, oh shit. He was like cool and chilling. Then I saw him at Oxford like later that night. In the nightlife.
Hell
Totally
yeah.
different person.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Dude, they so with a giant we were friends with Bruce Bochy's son. And so when the Giants would come down, like when they sucked, this is before they went on their World Series run, they would have like their last road trip party down in San Diego. And so my friend was running Typhoon at the time. And so it would be on like a Tuesday or like a Wednesday night, like some random, off night. And they would just come through to party. And then so he would like text all of us and be like, hey, like all the Giants are coming through to party. And one of the years that they did it, Randy Wynn, who played for the Giants, went to college, went to Santa Clara with Steve Nash.
Okay.
And so Steve Nash was playing for the Suns at the time and they were training here in San Diego. And so it turned into the Giants and the Phoenix Suns showing up to party.
That's
so this
tight.
is like a random ass like Wednesday, Tuesday night, something like that. And you walk in and it was like Steve Nash, Amari Stoudemire, fucking Randy Johnson. Remember Randy Johnson?
that's sick.
Fucking Tim Lincecum, like Matt Cain. Dude, like Hall of Famers fucking like left and right. And they were just like walking through this place, like partying and shit. I was in the bathroom. Amari Stoudemire was fucking swatting people's paper towels while they were trying to shoot him in the fucking trash can and shit.
That's what's up, man.
I mean, I don't understand how these dudes are not like out there like partying 24/7.
Man, because you got to train and you got to freaking live up to your potential of what you
Hey, not James Harden.
Nah, I mean, he's still doing his thing. I don't really watch the NBA like that no more. I don't really care. I don't know. I just kind of fell off of basketball like that. But I do like college basketball. College basketball is dope.
Did you watch any of the Olympics games?
Nah, because I knew they were just gonna dominate pretty much. No,
I mean, didn't really dominate though. It was close.
really,
Yeah.
but they won.
Yeah.
Still, right? The U.S. pretty much always wins. When's the last time they lost?
I think it was like
Sports
like
historian?
5 Olympics ago or something like that. I think they won
So
like four in a
fucking
row.
24, 25 years.
It
Yeah.
always happens like every like few Olympics. They'll like send out the D squad, and then we lose, and everybody's like, "No, never again."
Yeah.
I mean, you don't want to get embarrassed in your own shit. You know,
don't.
it's like England always losing the fucking World Cup. Like that's kind of embarrassing shit for the country.
They do any bobsledding?
Ooh, Jamaica?
No. Is it in general? Was there any Olympic bobsledding?
That's
the
in
winter.
that's in the winter.
Yeah, Winter Olympics.
Is that every 4 years too?
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
offsetted in any way, or is it coming up this December?
They because
I
because of the
literally don't fucking follow the Olympics at all.
because of the
Me neither.
pandemic, I think they changed like the schedule or whatever. Because I think they pushed it back like a year or something like that. I don't know. Why are you trying to compete?
Nah. It's just interesting
We-
to watch. I've always wanted to like ride in one. That looks pretty cool.
Fuck yeah, bobsledding
Yeah,
would be fun as fuck.
That shit's scary as fuck.
I ain't driving though. I'll lead, but I ain't fucking steering.
I'd feel better off like in the 1-seater or like the 2-seater than like that big ass clunky like 4-seater. You know what I mean?
I want to be in the 4-seater. That's kind of cool.
With all your bros, with
All
their
the
dicks
bros.
rubbing against your
Yeah,
back.
yeah, nut the butt.
Till you break your fucking neck. We should find an obscure sport in the Winter Olympics that the U.S. has nobody competing in and get Dom in the training right now.
How long till pickleball's in the Olympics?
Oh, it's coming. It's coming.
Yeah,
I didn't,
guaranteed.
man, and it's crazy, bro. Like my algorithm is fucked up again.
It's all pickleball
Yeah,
now?
I'm like, come on, dude. I looked up like 2 things.
It goes from tits and ass to now it's
Yeah,
all
no,
pickleball.
now
You gotta
Nah, it's
you
still
gotta
tits and
start
ass, man.
downvoting shit that you're not interested in.
yeah,
gotta
didn't
what?
we talk about that the last show? Like Scoop, we were talking about resetting your algorithm.
Yeah, you can like put like I'm not interested in this.
Yeah.
but I kind of am.
Well,
Like,
well, then what do you want?
Like here,
what do you want?
I'll tell you. I'll break it down to you how it goes, man. I look, and then I'm like, oh shit. I was like, there's no way she has an OnlyFans. And I look, and then I'll go to her page, and then I'll go to the link tree, and then I'll be like, this girl has. I was like, how the fuck? It's usually people that aren't attractive, and I'm like, there's no way she's.
Oh,
making
I've
money.
seen many. That
And I'll
have
go on,
OnlyFans.
and I'll be like, what? And I'll go
Yeah.
to the link. I was like, I was like, you're fucking making money. You're a 4.
Well, just because she has it doesn't mean she's making money.
Yeah.
But I mean, who knows? Their followers could be fake. But I'll look, and and it's bub like
Dude,
70K.
you've seen the comments that these dudes make on relatively average-looking chicks. Like,
It's crazy. I didn't
it's
know.
like I've seen
like,
some
I'm starting to see
filthy,
more and more now.
disgusting fucking shit. Like, and then I.
But
look
you
at the-
you also gotta understand like everyone's got a type.
yeah,
These are
especially,
mediocre.
especially
like,
when you're
really-
single and 65.
Yeah.
I mean,
guess. I mean, some dudes like bigger girls.
it's not even about bigger girls.
Well, no,
These are girls,
I know.
These people are just unattractive.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying that like whatever the type is, like it's everyone's got a type.
I think honestly, the type that those girls might be appealing to are like dudes who know their fucking wheelhouse and they're like, I can't get the chicks that have OnlyFans, but this one is possible. Like
Yeah.
she's in my
Gotcha.
wheelhouse.
That's what I was thinking too. Like maybe
You know?
like it's not
I mean, I don't
always
know.
about like the most attractive.
We need Schoeny here. I don't fucking pay for
Yeah.
OnlyFans.
I mean, yeah, me neither. But I was just saying, like maybe it's the fact that the most attractive women and the most unaccessible women
Well, there-
aren't really in like that anymore.
And
So
there's
I
also like
I don't know,
There's
man,
also
but-
something fake about a lot of like super attractive women.
true.
Yeah,
know
they
what I
seem
mean?
inaccessible and plastic.
Not even necessarily inaccessible so much as like there's just not. You know, it's like the difference between seeing somebody like dressed up for like a theater performance and like seeing them like on like a Monday morning. You know what I mean? Like there's just something totally fake about like the way you get like done up for something.
Yeah, man. I fell in love with a girl's Instagram.
This is where Dom's going to talk
Yeah.
about catfishing again.
Nah,
Yeah, it's
man.
not catfishing when they don't look like their best version
So
of
you-
themselves.
Yeah, exactly. That's what
so
it
you
was.
fell
Like,
in love.
yeah, and you know what I'm saying? Like, cause it was like long distance. It wasn't a relationship or nothing, but we were cool. But bro, like I even showed my friends, like I was like, bro, is this the girl that you see in front of you right now? And I showed my phone. He's like, hell no.
Wait, like while you were with her?
Yeah. Not in front of not like,
She's in the
Yeah.
bathroom?
yeah. I'm like, is this girl you saw? Am I tripping? They're like, nah, you ain't tripping, bro. I'm like, exactly.
Was it that different?
Yeah. Yeah, man. That's not fair.
Don, this seems to happen to you a lot.
It doesn't happen a lot, but it happens. I'm tired of like,
What was different? Everything?
They just look different, bro.
But I mean, like hair, weight, makeup,
No,
face,
not
like
just
tits.
facial
Was it-
features.
it's
You just say like
just a filter? Like she's just using filters?
crazy filters though, bro. Like,
Yeah,
like,
I've seen
it's
some
not-
filters.
It's not
that-
fair.
yeah.
And like at this point, like I see it on Instagram now, and now that I've seen it in person, now I'm just like, that's not really them.
I would say most of the shit on the internet.
Yeah,
is
I'd be
fake.
like, that's not really you. And I'm at peace now. Before I wasn't at peace.
Wait, did you meet her on Instagram?
No.
Oh, okay. Wait,
Wait,
so you knew her? You met her in person?
You matched with her on like Tinder, and then
Yeah.
Oh, so but how was her dating profile though? Same shit, like the fake photos.
Yeah. Like, and then from there, like just on Instagram, and then I was like, oh man, nice. And then in person, I was like, it's still cool, but it's not as nice as Instagram. Not nearly as nice.
Yeah, I think most of that shit's fake.
And I was just like, yo, like that's not fair.
I've definitely
not fair, bro.
had some that were like so attractive that I thought I was getting catfished. I was like, there's no way.
Yeah,
And then like they show up, and I'm like, oh shit. Like that. Like, what the fuck are you doing
What
here?
about,
I told one girl.
What the fuck are you doing here?
I told one girl. I
She's
was like,
fucking with a real one,
yeah,
bro.
no, I
What
was
the
like,
hell?
I was like, we were at some bar, and I told her, I was like, people probably think like you're a model and I'm your agent or some shit like that.
or like her fucking brother.
Yeah.
Fuck it, bro.
Hey, I'm not complaining.
Exactly,
yeah.
man. And little do they know, man. You don't want to smash them.
But that's what I'm talking about. Like when I talk about like people have their types.
This is true.
Like that's what I've learned as I've gotten older. Like I never like I always assumed that really attractive people always go for really attractive people.
Yeah.
Now you just have more options when you're attractive. That's it. But like you still have your type. Like
Yeah,
when she started
exactly.
describing her type, I was like, oh, that makes sense.
Ugly ass niggas.
Yeah. She was like, we were talking about the show The League, and she's like, oh man, I have a huge thing for Nick Kroll. I was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I don't even know fuck Nick Kroll.
Really?
Is. He look
Yeah.
like you?
That's crazy. Cause
No,
I
he's
can't-
just like a Jew. That's all.
yeah,
He's Jewish. So he says.
I'm half.
He's like super
Yeah.
Jewish.
Yeah.
Like, never mind.
There's like
I
varying.
told
There's
you,
like
man,
varying
I turned a
degrees.
new leaf.
There's varying degrees of Jewishness.
Yeah.
Ask any like Jewish individual. There's varying degrees of it, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, there's sometimes where you're looking at like a Jewish kid and you're like, man, why you gotta fucking like feed the stereotype?
Really?
You know what I mean, like, why are you
Like,
making it?
you're not
I mean,
I mean, you
helping
kind of
them
need
out.
the stereotype because don't they grow beards? Like, is beards? a
no,
thing?
that's not the stereotype. I'm talking about like behavior.
okay.
You know what I mean? Like, just acting like certain ways.
Yeah, I mean, shit, I can say that about my own people.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah. Like,
we all over the place.
if you saw some dude walk into a bar ordering Incredible Hulk, you'd be like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck are Incredible Hulks?
That's Hennessy and Hypnotic. mixed
Oh,
together. 'Cause it's
Grossest
green.
shit ever.
Yeah,
that sounds foul.
yeah. I tried
It's
to
terrible.
order one. I definitely tried to order one. When I finally turned 21, I went to Stingery.
What they say when
when
you
you
try to order
She got
that?
mad, bro.
She's like, we don't have Hypnotic. Like, are you kidding me?
She's like, motherfucker, this isn't a fucking rap music video or just something like that.
So this
I
was like the
just
first time, right when you turned 21.
Yeah. The first you got
fucking
ever tried to order was an Incredible Hulk.
I mean,
so what'd you end up getting?
you got an adios,
Long
motherfucker.
Island.
Long Island, same shit. Yeah,
Make it a strong island, ma.
that's like those are the drinks when people turn 21. Like you can always tell when somebody's fresh at the bar for the first time.
Yeah, or that motherfucker blue. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh
the
god,
adios, motherfucker. The Long Island for
Yeah.
sure.
Let's do
Well,
mind erasers.
they're not bad though. Like
What, the
like,
Adios?
Oh,
They're
adios.
delicious. Yeah,
It's too sugary, man.
I don't know. I
That's
see
why I
blue
like
and
it.
I think hangover immediately.
that's why you need one of them Z-Biotics, dog.
When my boy worked at Moondoggies, back when they had $2 U-Collets on Thursdays,
Mhm.
they wanted to discourage a certain crowd from showing up.
Of course, black people. Continue.
Yeah. So they stopped serving Hennessy.
Yeah. My friend just came to Mavericks yesterday, and I bought him around, and he's like, "They ain't got no hen dog, do they?" I was like, "Nigga, you know they ain't got no hen dog." Like, man, what's up? I was like, if you want Hennessy, bro, you gotta go to like,
You gotta go to like a cocktail bar or
or like the Silver Fox.
yeah, or the Fox.
Where did
yeah.
that come from though? Like where did that
What-
how did the stereotype come about?
Black people in
Yeah,
Hennessy
yeah.
because the cognac, and I guess you know what I'm saying, like black folks, you know what I'm saying,
Well,
prefer like a cognac.
They saw it as like
Kinda
it's like a
liquor.
status thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like
Oh,
it's
I
an
see.
expensive drink, you know. And
It's like going and ordering a glass of Dom Perignon.
yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
What's funny is like my boy sells liquor and he loves Hennessy and he's like places just straight up won't carry it.
Yeah.
Because
course.
of like the crowd that it brings.
Yeah, straight up, bro. I mean, I get it to a certain degree. It's not that serious though. I don't think.
What, like serving Hennessy or
Yeah,
just
bro. Give a nigga some Hennessy, man. Yeah, all right.
well, I mean,
That's a shirt.
You've been to short. You've been to short club recently. Like they straight up have like TSA level security going.
I
in
heard,
there.
bro. Like my friend, because I was telling him to check that out. He's like, bro, like they make you tuck in your chains. I was like, oh, they really don't want black people.
I mean, like back in like the early aughts, you know, when I first turned 21, like all the dress codes like that aren't really a thing anymore. I mean, I was all designed for the same reason. No fucking, you know what I mean? Like no baggy jeans, no hats, like all that shit was all made up. For
I
a
get it now
specific
because
reason.
it got overwhelming. But at first, like it was cool to be like the token, but now like motherfuckers caught on, and it's like, bro, like what the
coming
fuck?
coming out to PB.
Yeah,
like,
there's a
just
few
downtown
places.
in general?
No, a few places in PV.
Well, you know what happened is like the culture's like flattened, like you know, became flat. Like
what you mean?
like everyone's in it together now. Like there's no longer like the hip hop club and like the house club. You know what I mean? Like
To a
everything's
degree, it is.
somewhat, but like what I'm saying is like culturally, like everyone's sort of more like in the same mix.
Nah, I mean,
You don't think
yeah.
Like
Well, there's those ones that
because of the
venture
internet,
out.
we're all experiencing shit like within the same like you know.
But you do have, you know what I'm saying, like certain races that only will go to venues that play the stuff that they like.
For sure, yeah.
You know
But
what
I'm just
I'm saying?
talking about like the general like pop culture.
But yeah,
of
the
it
ones
all.
that kind of like you know what I mean, jump off the boat and freaking go check out other shit, other islands.
I mean, how many black Taylor Swift fans are there?
There ain't
Prob-
none, but you know what I'm saying? But where the white bitches at, they gonna be.
I feel like that
I
would
mean, that's
be
why black people are doing country now. They're about to go to these country music festivals.
Bro, man, we're taking, man, I'm
Dom
telling,
and Shoney with their fucking cowboy hats.
telling
Yeah.
you, bro,
What's
pickleball,
up?
fucking man.
I
man.
can just see Dom walking up. Howdy.
I
My
mean,
friend
hell,
said he
I'll-
did
I'll-
that. He killed it.
I'll go to a
I
show with
feel
you.
like,
We'll
yeah.
get some Fireball, some bottles of Fireball, and some cowboy boots and hats, and we'll go to a show.
I just can't do the fucking. I don't like cowboy boots at all.
I mean, you lived in Texas, like
I know, but I wasn't in the country, fool. We always talk about that. You always assume I was not in the country.
I mean, don't they have people riding horses around Houston?
Yeah, I'm like the outskirts, nigga, not in the city, bro. I'm a city slicker. dog. But nah, man, I just can't get with the boots, bro. I
Why,
just never
you
like
just
cowboy
don't like the
boots.
style?
Yeah, I just don't like the style. I'm,
You
I'm
gotta
trying
get-
to figure out how to make them cool, but
I could
don't
see
fit,
you
bro.
rocking some Western wear, like a button-up shirt, a cowboy hat,
me
some
too.
boots, and
Well, skip-
Wranglers.
so
I
skip
could
the
see you
boots.
doing
Yeah.
it.
Skip the
Big ass
boots,
belt
bro.
buckle.
So what do you do?
All that,
you do
but
some
just
Air
what
Force
I-
Ones and
I gotta make it cool somehow. I can't do the boots. I can do everything else but the boots.
I bet you can find some custom cowboy
Exactly. And
boots.
they have to be like super custom to the point where they're boots.
Yeah, you
but they
just have to
look
pay
like-
an arm and a leg for them, but you
Exactly.
can get it. You can get them for sure.
I'm pretty sure one of the Adidas shoe designers follows me on IG.
Really?
I'll hit him up, see if we can get something going. Some
Yeah.
Adidas cowboy
some
boots?
Air Doms.
I like it. I fucking like it.
80s.
Should we think we get some shell toe cowboy boots?
I've seen that. Nah, see, like some shit like that. Hell yeah, fool. Hell yeah.
Do you think they do like a country tracksuit?
That'd be ugly.
It would be.
Like a denim tracksuit?
Ugh, yeah, it's too much.
I would bet it exists. I would bet that a denim tracksuit exists. Somebody's made it. I guarantee it. I'm gonna find this shit right now. Denim tracksuit.
I've still never been to like the most country shit I've ever done. I think is go to like Moonshine.
Those country shit up. Yeah, that's or Typhoon. Typhoon's not even.
What was
country.
the? Do they
Actually-
still have that country club that they do? It's like not.
Oh, you're talking
It's
about
like Mission
it's-
Valley-ish,
Yeah, no,
but-
I think that place closed down.
What the fuck was the name of it?
I
I went there a few times. I don't remember the name of it though.
No, it wasn't Double Deuce. That's still there.
It's downtown.
I can't remember what. Yeah, I know what you're
Tilted
talking
Kilt?
about.
Yeah.
No, it's not the Tilted Kilt. It's funny how like every like bar that was geared towards like the sleazy traveling salesman like never worked in San Diego. Like Hooters and Tilted Kilt like all failed.
Well, Hooters and Phil, they're still going. still
No,
open?
the Hooters in fucking
PB.
closed, and the one in downtown
I don't even
closed.
remember there being a Hooters in PB.
I vomited after drinking there one night.
Nice.
So the Hooters and PB closed. The one downtown closed, I think. The one in Mission Valley, which is like I said, like the traveling salesman one, is like the only one that's still there.
Yeah, it's like Red Lobster. Man, I need to go to Red Lobster before they all. Like,
So
close.
yeah, let's go.
I'm down. What?
I need some Cheddar Bay biscuits in my face right now.
Some fucking weak ass crab legs that they have over there.
I mean, crab's legs is crab's legs.
No, it's not.
I'm saying it's still the same food. It's not as fresh.
It's not as good as crab.
Do you actually like the food at Red Lobster?
I just want to go because they're going out of business and I can get like bang for my buck and just like.
What, you think they're selling it like a garage sale?
Yeah, it should be a little bit lower on the low. Like yo,
they're selling that shit full price.
Slide in an extra tail. You know what I'm saying?
They're capitalizing on that shit.
Slide in an extra tail for your boy.
No, I got word fucking one of the bars was closing in PV, and so I went by for a drink, and then they were like, "Oh, we're not closing for like 6 months or some shit." I'm like, "Oh, fuck that, fuck that,
full price month."
Yeah,
See,
you guys are milking
that would
this.
be like a Jewish stereotype. Like, oh, I'm going. They're closing. I get half price drinks.
I just wanted to say goodbye. You know
Nah,
what I mean? Like I wanted like
Get
my
the fuck
last.
outta
I
here.
wanted the
Nah.
last drink.
You wanted a drink on the low, bro.
No, they're milking everyone now.
Oh, the
they're
drink for the
going to
low.
be doing a going out of business fucking run for like the next year.
The Cheddar Bay biscuits.
When you want to go? You want to go today?
No.
Fuck you then.
All right. Well,
Where,
that was fun.
where's there even a Red Lobster these days?
The only one I know is
Like
fucking
La Mesa?
like
Yeah,
down
I think
south.
that's
Chula Vista. I was thinking Chula Vista.
Oh, there was one in La Mesa, like right off
That's
the
like
freeway.
that's the only
like
one I've ever
Grossmont
been to.
area.
Yeah, that's the only one I've ever been to.
Yeah, no, there's one down there, freaking in Shoney's neck of the woods.
I'm down to go to Crab Hut too.
Me too.
I love
It's
seafood,
just
man. I can
fucking
eat-
It's expensive when you like.
Bradley's
dine
gonna
in,
bring
bro.
his own fish and bring it back into the kitchen.
I mean,
I'm down to go fishing.
it also fucking. It's probably not as fun when you go leave Crab Hut after you eat dinner and there's crackheads fucking hanging out.
They're not
outside.
there no more. They had to do something with that.
They made it a no crackhead area.
yeah, pretty
they
much.
pushed them out.
No crackhead zone. No crack zone. But-
Actually, I was downtown the other day.
Have you
and-
seen how bad it's getting?
No, it wasn't even that. It wasn't that bad. So like, I was over. So I was taking the trolley to Barrio Logan, and there was.
What you doing down there? You getting BDA tacos?
Buying drugs, bro.
No, you guys never go to Barrio Logan?
No, that's what the Mexicans.
I
be
mean,
at.
Barrio Logan's nice.
It's
dude.
a cool area, but I
Yeah.
usually go if I'm there. It's for a purpose, like food.
Yeah, I was
like-
going to meet someone, but I mean, there's a bunch there. There's a bunch of good Mexican restaurants. There's
you be traveling. All right.
hit up fucking what's it called? Fish Guts over there.
This show is brought to you by.
Yeah. Hey, if you're the owner of Fish Guts, hit me up.
Word.
But anyways, yeah. So like, there was some construction going on like the trolley line, so I had to get off and then like walk to the like 2 stations down. And this was like in like East downtown, where like where like most of the homeless people are, and like it was bad, but like I mean, yeah, like it's not like it wasn't so terrible that you're like you don't want to be there.
Where were you at again? Say. I'm trying to envision where you were.
Like East downtown, like
East
basically from
Village?
like go through like East Village from like the city.
All right. So
City College
are you
to-
right there by the 7? Did you get dropped off at the 7-Eleven?
by City College?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, you ain't in the streets.
No,
yet.
but I walked through all the way to 12th and
you ain't
12th and
nah,
what's it called?
Nah, you ain't there yet. So
That's literally
nah, bro.
That's the area.
Bro, that's the area. That's the area they cleaned out to make it seem like it's cool. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Like,
I mean,
that's some
but
fucked
that's like
up parts, bro.
the funniest shit was like when people were like demanding that they clear it out, and then now everyone's complaining that they're like sleeping on like the freeway.
They
And,
are, bro. I
sleeping
be
in
almost be hit.
And
because
I'm
they
like,
be
what did you think was gonna happen? Like, imagine if like I came into your room and I was like, yo, you gotta like move all your shit out. And you were like, what do you mean I got to move it out? And you're like, you just got to move it out. And then it was on the front yard. Now I'm like, motherfucker, it's on the front yard.
Nah, man. Go
Like,
somewhere else. Nah,
no,
bro.
what I'm saying is like, what did people think was going to happen when they did the street sweeps? Like they were just going to like magically disappear? Like,
Go fucking man. I don't fucking know, bro. But it's crazy. Like, yeah, they cleaned out where you went, but in general, like on the outskirts of shit, man, it's fucked up. And it's to the point now, man, like I'm looking at these motherfuckers and it's like young people, bro. It's not even like
yeah,
old.
there's a lot of them.
And I'm just like, bro, y'all homeless or y'all just like tired of paying rent? You said,
they're
fuck
homeless.
it. Like, man, there's a difference, bro. Like, and
No, because like this is what I've been saying. Like you guys always associate it with like substance abuse and mental health. Like a vast majority of people who are homeless are just homeless.
like, what do you mean?
Like they just can't afford a place to live. Like there's like a non-zero number of people who are literally working full-time jobs and can't find a place to live.
Bro, you can fucking rent a room for $500-$600.
Where? I have friends who are charging places where they live like $1,700 a month on
Absolutely, and it's probably really nice. But if you fucking go to one of these halfway homes down in fucking Barrio Logan,
I'm telling you, dude, like it's like even rooms for rents are fucking expensive as fuck.
Bro, you can get one for $600 with the cool $600.
There's also other situations where like when you're renting a room and then like somebody decides they want you to move out, that's it.
Nah, bro, you're making excuses for these niggas, bro. Fuck that. Nah, bro.
I'm telling you, this is exactly like the reason like what you're describing is like at large, like throughout an entire region, what's happening. Like that's why you see that. You know what I mean? Like
I'm not subscribing to that bullshit, bro.
Man, I've literally fed people at a homeless shelter. I'm telling you, like one of the most eye-opening things you'll see is when you go feed people at a homeless shelter and you realize how many people are getting denied like homeless shelter housing who are just like normal people down on their luck. I'm telling you,
a normal person down on their luck, like just jobless.
Jobless, yeah.
Okay.
Like, there's also a lot of homeless people are literally like staying with relatives, like staying, like, you know what I mean, like crashing on people, on or like couch surfing, whatever. Like, dude, there's like a large invisible number of homeless people that like you just don't see. You walk up to the studio here in PB. There's on Garnett, where Balboa turns into Garnett. There's cars that are parked, people living out of their cars. Nobody knows they're there because nobody walks in that area. I'm telling you, dude, like the vast number of homeless people, like you're not even seeing. You're only seeing like the worst of them.
Man, I think it's niggas that trying to pay
I see plenty of crazy crackheads.
No, they sure. Like that's because those are the most likely to become homeless.
You know what? I would have less beef with homeless people if they fucking didn't leave shit fucking everywhere.
For sure.
Man. I forgot about this guy.
I mean, literal shit, but also like fucking just garbage and litter fucking everywhere.
Yo, check this out, man. So I was leaving the post office middle of the fucking day, and there's this fucking, and it was three of us. It was me and two other people like outside kind of walking to our cars. There's this homeless person and he just drops trout and starts taking a shit.
Dude,
and we were so surprised. Like we just sat there and just fucking watched him. Like watched the whole process, bro. And I pulled out my phone, I recorded it too, but I was like, I don't think I should put this on Instagram.
Yeah.
But it was literally like, bro, like we just watched him like just sit there, just take a shit. I'm like looking him dead in his face. I was like, bro, like you're not even uncomfortable. Like you're just sitting there, just like look at me dead in my eyes, just take a shit. I was like, you're fucking disgusting. And then he thought, I don't know what he was thinking, but like when he was done,
he was like, why is this dude looking at me?
He stops off and grabs a bag and stomps back, picks up the turd, and throws it in the bag. I was like, there, you fucking happy?
Yeah, I am.
Like, good for him, yeah.
No, I'm not, motherfucker.
Fuck yeah.
I was like, no, like, why would you do that in the open?
Wait, he grabbed it with his hand?
Where was this? This was downtown?
Why would you not just use a fucking bag like you're picking up dog shit?
Who fucking knows? But I swear to God.
He did that to prove a point. He looked you dead in the eye and he's like,
yeah, and I was
just like,
he threw it in there. He's like, you happy? I was like,
well, there's
I said no. I said no. I was like, no, I'm not, bro. Like, why would you just take a shit
there's a reason why you don't see like people shitting on the homeless people shitting on the streets in PB.
Why?
Because there's basically you're at like public park area and there's bathrooms everywhere. Like that's what they realized in San Francisco, why there was so much shit on the streets in the Tenderloin. There was 0 public restrooms.
Man, all I know, man, they need to do something because I'm tired of seeing these like young homeless people. I'm like, bro, I feel like you're just being a lazy ass motherfucker, bro.
I mean, there are some of those for sure.
Like, you just don't, there's no way.
The problem is there's so many fucking contributing factors that you can't just do one thing and have it solve the problem, you know?
But I also, like, on the flip side of that,
you could solve the homelessness problem more or less in like 3 years, but people hate the solution more than they hate the problem.
You had the solution? You got the fucking answer?
There's no there's no difficult answer.
Give out jobs?
No.
Or just hand out more money?
No, just build a fucking large supply of housing and fucking and keep housing prices down. Like that's literally it. But that means that you're not going to have single family homes everywhere.
I saw, but I also, because seeing all these homeless people, like young people, I also saw like the other side of the coin when I was like, damn, like, could I fucking like just bro, in 6 months of like not paying rent?
Yes. Any
Bro,
of us are
yeah.
like 2 decisions away from being in that.
No,
same
but
No,
Dom's saying he could save up for a down payment.
bro,
on a house.
I would like in
Oh.
6 months, bro. I would be up like at least 15K.
Oh yeah.
Like if you could just stand being
Like,
homeless for 6 months.
you wouldn't even be able to sleep.
But check this out. But at the same time, I was like, yo, like imagine like you do something like that. You're not on the internet all the time. You know what I mean? You're getting decent sleep because the sun's going down early.
How are you getting decent sleep?
I don't
just
know
think-
about the decent sleep.
I'm not saying like, all right.
Yeah, you're not like camping.
Let's just say you didn't live in the community. Let's say you were just tucked off in the side and you know what I'm saying? You were homeless by choice just to save money and work on yourself and be a better person. Imagine that.
Are you,
Like,
are you the Buddha?
no, but I'm saying like, imagine that like, cause you're cutting yourself off from a bunch, like all like a lot of distractions. You know what I mean? You're putting yourself in an uncomfortable, comfortable kind of situation. I'm sure you'll probably read more. You know what I mean? You read more. You get fucking 8 hours of sleep. You're freaking hyper focused. And you come up with 15K after 6 months.
Let's put it to the test, Dom. Let's see you do it.
Or you could hang out with the wrong crowd, create
Start
a
fucking
drug.
smoking meth. Lose all your teeth. Start shitting on the street. And then have a guy fucking watch you take a shit and record it with his phone.
Dom's suddenly going to realize that it's not easy to find a place to take a shit when you can't.
But you know what I'm saying? Well, nah, in that case, bro, I would keep like my gym membership and shit like that, you know? But
I mean, a lot of people who will specifically have gym memberships just so they can have a place to shower.
That's what I'm saying.
Realistically, you could get rid of your car and probably save up money just the same.
Fuck no. Not even close. Get the fuck out of
You
here.
would rather give up your house than your car.
Yeah, hell yeah. What the fuck?
I mean, have you seen his fucking car?
Fucking give up your own car, bitch. I ain't giving up no cars.
I did. It's great. Honestly,
I couldn't do it, bro.
best
I'm out
decision
here,
I ever
man.
made.
Fuck,
Best
dog.
decision I ever made.
Yeah, I could never. do
Watching
that.
people complain about car insurances and gas prices is one of the greatest things in the world when you don't have a car anymore.
Yeah, that is a good chunk of change, I could say, but nah. Fuck no.
Not worth it.
Yeah. I'm not saving thousands, motherfucker.
Over the course of a year?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
How much is your car payment?
Man, don't worry about it, bro.
I was gonna say there's no way you answering that.
Yeah. Gas, maintenance, tires. I know those tires aren't cheap either.
Bro,
what
honestly,
do you got? Like Pirellis? You got some
fuck
low
no.
profile?
Fuck no. But I will say, freaking, how much would you pay for a new set of tires?
When I had the Beamer,
No, I'm just saying in general. How much would you pay? How much would you say you would pay for like a good new set of tires? I'm not saying like no Continentals or anything like that. But like, you know what I'm saying? Just for 4 tires, how much would you pay?
for like just your normal, like no low profile or low profile or anything like that.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe like what is it now? Is it like 1,000, 1,200 or something like that?
You?
The last set of tires,
Woo, not on that truck. I know they're expensive.
No?
Not really?
I went basic, just like no brand name tread or no brand name tire with like an off-road tread. The last time I put 4 of them on, it was like 7 something, and before that it was like 480.
Damn, what kind of tire? And you
They're
drive
just a
lot.
generic brand.
I mean,
How often are you going through tires?
Those lasted me 65,000 miles.
Damn.
Yeah.
How? You need to get that plug to Scoop. Scoop's dying out here.
I mean, I could have gone with the fucking
But
super
you-
expensive tires, but I'm like, oh, I'm gonna spend less than 500 and see how these work for off road and just normal daily driving, and they work fine.
Yeah, that's crazy. I figured they wouldn't last that long.
I mean,
when I had low profile tires, that shit was expensive as fuck.
yeah,
there are
But
advantages, but I mean, when you think about like what composes a tire, what it's comprised of, like they're pretty consistently standard.
Different compound.
How,
No,
how,
I
how
know,
much
but I'm
are
saying-
you spending on yours?
600 for all 4. That's not, and that's with the plug. I got.
That's nothing.
Yeah, exactly. I got a plug. That's what I'm saying. Like all the shit
You
I've
got
been
to
doing.
give Scoop your plug.
I got freaking I got certain people. You know what I'm saying, to lower the cost.
Yeah. It's called stolen goods.
yeah.
Yeah, these tires fell off the back of a truck somewhere.
Nah, man. I'm legit out here, bro. You just gotta know some people.
600
you know what I mean?
cheap.
That's
600
very cheap.
What are
Very
you just
cheap.
buying them directly from someone who's like basically giving you like at cost?
Yeah, and they just get them shipped to the crib, and then I go somewhere to have
Wait,
them put on.
speaking of cheap, were you saying that you do or do not like, or you like or don't like the grocery outlet?
It's not that I don't like it. I just don't understand it. Like I don't understand. I don't
Like, you
understand.
don't think it's actually a discount?
No,
Or, like,
no,
you don't
I don't
you don't understand
understand
how they're getting their prices
Yeah,
cheaper.
maybe it's because it's the one downtown that I've gone to. I just don't understand like the layout, the selection.
Well, the selection always changes because it
Yeah.
depends on what they can get.
So like, what is the concept behind grocery
They
outlet?
buy shit that like isn't really selling or isn't a popular item at other stores, and they buy it cheap and they sell it cheap.
It's probably
I mean-
it's probably stuff that's not selling and like the expiration dates.
But I've had
getting closer.
I've bought grass-fed fucking ribeyes at grocery outlet for like $7, and one of my friends was like, dude, these same ones at Sprouts are like 22.
I was
Same
gonna
ones.
ask you because I saw meats there, and I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, most of the shit I buy is organic anyway. But yeah, I buy grass-fed
I
organic.
mean,
meat
the
there.
good thing about the U.S. is like the safety of the food that you're getting, unless you're fucking Schoeny and getting raw milk, is like pretty good. Like
What, from the FDA?
by
Man.
comparison to other countries, yeah,
Hell no, I think we got the worst.
you're.
What regulations?
Yeah,
I mean, we allow shit that should not be allowed in food. that's for sure.
absolutely.
Oh, I'm talking about from a bacteria standpoint, like
Yeah.
like the actual like food safety. Not
I mean,
like,
I would eat meat here versus like fucking Afghanistan.
I ain't talking about Afghanistan.
Hell,
Let's just say Paris. You would eat it from Paris?
No, I would.
Exactly. Like I'm
But I
sure.
don't like, I don't
you're
like
talking.
French food
What I'm
anyway.
saying is like you're
Like,
you're,
what are you
you're
talking
talking about another like modern Western democracy.
Yeah, I ain't talking about no shit from like South Sudan. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
saying like
Sudan.
most of the world is like a risk going to like eat food. You know what I mean? Like there's a reason why when people travel places they start shitting everywhere.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking like I started thinking Korea, and I was like, yeah, there was some gnarly shit out there that they eat. It's pretty wild.
Like Japan's probably
Like,
fine.
we don't eat bugs. Like we don't eat fried or
I mean, you
cooked
can go
Not
to-
like other
You
cultures.
can go to
do.
Oaxaca and get some
Yeah.
cricket tacos
Really? Where's Oaxaca?
in Mexico.
Mexico.
See?
They got a spot in TJ that
You
that
see?
does it
I'm
too.
talking about here.
TJ's right there, man.
Yeah, it's a different fucking
it's right
country.
there. It's right there.
Different country, bro.
What are we talking about? Speaking of TJ,
Yeah.
Hong Kong. And
I still have never been.
yeah, it's cool. I've been before.
Yeah,
But like, you know what I mean?
I mean, are the women
at the
really
end of the
as-
day, it's a strip club.
but
Yeah.
are they? I like every person I know who's been there is like, these are some of the most beautiful women I have ever seen.
It is. If
Like
that's, if
bar
that's your
none,
steez.
hands down, and they say it with a straight face.
If that's your steez, bro. I love Latinas. You know
If
what I mean?
that's who Steez isn't dark-haired fucking hot Latinas.
someone like Schoeny.
Real? Yeah, he'd be like,
yeah, he'd be like, "Ugh, you did wait.
did you see that cellulite in the back of her thigh?
Yeah,
Did you see the C-section?
Oh yeah, we can't just I was just grilling this fool in here.
Yeah, I don't know. That whole thing never appealed to me.
I think it's
What, hot Latinas or strip clubs?
The strip clubs are fine. Brothels are.
it's not a brothel. It's a strip club where you can do other stuff if you want.
Yeah, what do you think a brothel is?
A brothel is a straight whorehouse where you go
Yeah.
for that specific
I think
reason.
technically on Google it's listed as a strip
Sure,
club.
yeah.
It is. It's a strip club.
I know it's a strip club. I'm saying like it's, let's be real here.
So they are.
It's a strip club where you can do other
I've been-
stuff
I've been
if
to-
you want.
I've been to a brothel in San Francisco
They
where
didn't have no stripper poles like that.
yes, they did.
Nah, not like
I mean,
that.
it was
not like that,
This
bro.
is like
They
a
could've-
villa-
Hold on, by the way, I'm pretty sure this place like was not on the up and up. Like we were leaving my boy's bar at like 2 a.m, and I don't even know how my friend found it, but like we're all drunk as shit, and he just like dips into like a doorway in this building,
Mhm.
and like we follow him to like try to catch his ass. And like we walk upstairs and there's like literally it's like an old office complex, like an old office building. So there's like a reception desk with like somebody sitting there, and then there was like 2 stripper poles in like the corners and some couches, and then there were like jimmies everywhere, like like the buckets full of like condoms.
Yeah.
And then like these girls would come out and like get on the
Yeah,
on
exactly.
the pole, and then you would just like decide if you want to.
I get that. That's called a fucking whorehouse. Hong Kong is not that. It is not that, bro.
But that was
It's way
but
more
I'm pretty sure
classy.
that was not like a legit spot. So that's a little different.
This is man, bro. It's night and day difference, bro. We're due.
But I'm pretty sure
Let's
that's
go.
how the brothels, same thing as the brothels in like in Australia are like that, from what I gather.
And I'm trying to get there too, bro. Before I get like in a serious relationship, because I already know. Bro.
Oh, are you that close to a
No,
serious
I'm not. But
relationship?
you know what I'm saying. I got to get it out before it happens, because I know, bro. Like no woman is gonna let
What,
her man by herself go to
Australia?
Yeah, it's not happening. I would have to lie.
Oh,
be
you
like, it's
talk
a
about
bachelor.
it like it's like Colombia. Do you think women are really like, no, I won't let my man go to Australia?
Yeah, I think a lot of them are like that.
Yeah, especially if it's somewhere they haven't been either.
Yeah.
What?
Seriously?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Man, you better get us some
Shit,
hoes, nigga.
you probably
read
know,
a book.
I know dudes who probably are married to women like that.
Yeah,
What? Who wouldn't
absolutely.
let
Who fucking rule their lives.
I mean, that's
It's very real.
They ain't going to Australia,
it's a little different traveling alone with your boys when you're married. That's a little different.
Okay. How much different than if you're like in like a committed relationship?
Definitely different for sure.
I feel like it's kind of teetering on the same thing, bro. Because that could
No, it's not official yet. You can end it.
You're a savage, bro.
What? You've never dated a girl that like went on a trip without you?
I
I know your dumbass brought one with you.
bro, she invited her fucking self.
You let it happen.
Fuck.
You let it happen.
Yeah, I did. At the end of the day, I did. Yeah.
Nobody to blame but yourself, though.
Yeah, bro. I take full responsibility for my actions.
That's good. Accountability is important.
It's very important. You know what I'm saying? But
I feel like when you're in a relationship, like when you get the, hey, I'm going to go like on a girl's trip, you're like, oh, fuck you. Thank God.
fuck no, man. I'd be like, man, who the fuck? Because I know how many whores are in your little friend group is going to be getting drunk, invite niggas over, or freaking y'all go to the club, they getting y'all in the section, niggas is filling up on y'all getting drunk, dancing on niggas, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that. Hell no. No girl trips, bro.
But why do you think she's going to cheat on you?
It's not even cheat. It's you being in those kind of predicaments and situations and you're not fully alert. I'm uncomfortable with that.
You're uncomfortable with someone being in a state of mind that's not completely clear in an environment where it could be potentially conducive to cheating.
Yes.
But you're cool with yourself being in those situations.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because it's different, bro.
It's not, though.
It is, bro. It's different.
I mean,
Like, the thing is, cheaters
dog.
cheat, man.
yeah.
Like, you're not...
I mean, if you're breaking it down to brass tacks, it's the exact same fucking
it's
thing.
not, bro.
You don't want it to be,
Yeah.
but
It's
it's the same thing.
It's not.
And not only that, when you cheat, it's different.
Huh?
If you cheat, it's different.
Well, yeah, because I feel like, even like when it comes to that,
No.
like women, they have more like feelings and attachments where men, we
saying
just
men
do
can
it for
fuck
the
without-
sport and
without-
like not even care. I'm just doing it to fucking do it because cool and I'm having fun.
I don't know, man. Some women,
but the
some
act
women
of it
are
is still the
cold.
same.
Yeah.
Yes, the act is still sex, yeah, but
Cheating is cheating.
yeah, in that sense. But bro,
I mean, I know plenty of women.
Dom's the one who gets caught cheating. He's like, but I don't love her. I love you.
I know plenty of women who fuck for fun.
Yeah.
Plenty of women who fuck for fun.
Nah, man, it's gotta be women having a different kind of attachment.
I agree in general, but they do exist.
Dom's still operating on Bill Bellamy's how to be a player theory. I mean, dude,
saying, bro.
I was watching that movie and like the 90s pickup artist, like player lifestyle kind of deal. Like, you remember like Booty Call
Yeah.
and all of those? Like, that was like the worst like way to be informed on dating and sex imaginable.
Absolutely. Yeah. Because I remember seeing something like that and I was like, damn, if I ever like not have a condom, I could use like saran wrap or something. Because I feel like
that was a great scene.
That was
though.
the dental dam.
Yeah, the dental dam.
Yeah, cool, yeah.
I got your fucking Hoover dam.
Yeah, I was like, man, that's stupid.
Yeah, it's misinformation.
Very
It's like the
misinformative.
definition of misinformation.
And that and like all of like their sort of like understanding of the way like sex and dating works was just so far fucking off.
All right, man. Enough about the fucking movies, bro.
Wait, we were gonna, speaking of STDs and fucking dental Hoover dams, we were gonna look up. We were gonna talk about how effective condoms are.
Yeah, because you were like, oh, I don't want to get a disease. I was like, use a condom. You're like, that doesn't protect you from everything.
It does. I know that it's fact. Does not protect you from everything. How?
Majority, like 90. It's got to be in the 90s.
No,
Yeah, because I mean most of the infections like happen through the pee hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think it's very effective. I'm just saying it's not 100%.
Like, what could be
Well,
like
nothing's
skin,
100%.
what could be skin on skin? Like what STD can you contract?
Around
with just-
90% effective against HIV, Hep B, and gonorrhea.
And there's other stuff too, like chlamydia. How does it help with
I mean, I'm just looking at the first couple sentences of various articles. I'm sure I could dive into this more if you'd like.
I mean, not really. It's starting to scare me.
Dude, I've always
I gotta
been
get checked
more
at that
fearful
time.
of
Yeah.
fucking getting someone pregnant than like fucking.
I don't know, man.
Syphilis.
Every time I go get checked, like I always have that weird kind of like
what
nervousness
if?
of the doctor coming in like
shaking his head.
go ahead, hey,
Well, it's like
close your phone.
it's like getting pulled over by the police, and you're like, I know I have nothing in here, but
Yeah.
you're thinking, oh, what if that time when I was hanging out with my boys, one of them had some fucking ecstasy pills on him,
Had a brick of cocaine.
And he stuffed under the seat and forgot about
dropped
it.
it. But yeah, I think that's a normal, perfectly normal reaction. when
Okay,
you're
cool.
fucking-
I thought I'd be going crazy, man.
I mean, here's a pill. It goes away. I mean, unless you get the herp.
I mean,
herpes
even
with
that,
AIDS?
even that they have suppressants for that.
Yeah,
now.
AIDS has pills now.
It doesn't go away,
I mean, it makes it like
It makes it essentially non-existent.
yeah.
but you still have AIDS
I mean,
I mean, you're gonna have that talk.
so yeah.
with everybody.
Yeah,
Like,
so
hey,
they-
I have AIDS.
Yeah.
They think
Exactly. So fuck that.
you just mumble it like, "Have it."
so. They now
She's
they,
like, "What'd you say?"
they've cured like 8 people off like one treatment.
What are their names?
I forget what it is. It's like some sort of like stem cell transplant or something like that. But it's like it's cured multiple people.
It don't sound like freaking your insurance covers something like that. I feel like that's out of pocket.
It was for other treatments for like other diseases, and that people like so happen to have AIDS, and so they think that like this is like one of the ones that it might actually like work on every case.
I mean, all you gotta do is duplicate the juice from fucking
From Magic.
Magic Johnson. Easy.
I feel like natural evolution, human evolution, would come up with another worse STD, like where you stick your dick in and it just blows up.
Just don't
terrible.
fuck any animals.
I mean, apparently that's difficult for some people.
Yeah, you know, you're in the outskirts of Houston and gets lonely.
Or the outskirts of downtown and freaking cooking brisket at 7 a.m.
So yes, condoms are pretty effective.
Yeah. As we
I wasn't saying they weren't. I'm saying it's just not 100%.
Yeah, but you were like, I don't want to. Never mind. We'll go there. For another time, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, what show is this, matter of fact, anyway?
258,
Really?
I believe so.
Damn, that's
2,500.
That's still pretty low. It's getting late, man.
I still have number 3. I told Schoeny if he wants it, I've got it. If you want to post it somewhere.
Why don't you?
No,
why don't you
episode
post
8,
it?
not 3. Episode 8.
Episode
He's
8.
dyslexic.
Put it on the Discord. Yeah, you should definitely put that one on the Discord. That's. I feel like that's for the actual.
It's really not a great
subscribers.
episode.
Yeah.
It was the one that we
it
did
doesn't
with,
matter, man. That's historic.
with Method.
It's oh lord,
Yeah,
But-
not the one that was on video, but the one that was just on audio
man. It's
Yeah.
historic,
in the
bro.
studio.
Save that gem for the Discord.
I got it.
Yeah.
I got it.
We'll say that for the
I gotta go
Patreon.
eat. Is it that time?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I want to see if Coffee.
Yeah, sign up for the Discord, episode 8. We'll try to get it on there. Everyone.
Nah, we will.
Hey man, don't go making promises.
Yeah,
you
because I
can't
feel like
keep.
what? That's just a Dropbox link, no?
I don't. It's a large file.
Is
I don't know.
Dropbox even still a thing?
Large file, it's an hour. MP3.
I send photos. I don't deal with fucking MP3s, bro.
Okay,
sends
MP3
those
is small.
n-
Yeah, it won't even be a
nudes.
gig.
What?
I don't even see it being a gig.
You would know better than I would.
Yeah, we're good.
All right. So, yeah, reminder, sign up to the Patreon. Send me a message. I'll send you the link. If I don't get back to you, sorry. Sometimes it doesn't send me a notification, so send it to Dom.
Hell no, don't bother me with that shit, man. Send that shit to him again, bro. Hey, matter of fact, if he don't answer video call on my Instagram. Yeah, video call on my Instagram.
I've
I
had
like that idea.
motherfuckers do that.
I have.
What, video call?
Yeah,
Yeah, like, bro,
on
get the
Instagram.
fuck out of here.
And it's
Oh, you
always
better-
at
you
fucked
better-
up
you-
hours.
if you want to
too.
video call me, you better send me a Google fucking invite.
Yeah, you better video call me. You better be have tits, ass, and a vagina and be naked.
I mean,
Yeah.
Or at least be with someone who's got tits, ass, and
Nah, I need the person calling. Fuck that. Dudes, I'm cool, bro.
All right, let's get out of here.
All right.